Hello, everybody. It's Jeremy Mansfield here with another video, and this is going to be, part two, episode two of the MLB series of Closing Pitcher. And we had it at beginner. Obviously, I didn't change anything, and obviously, it was pretty much, basic, kind of really easy to get 8 strikeouts within, the couple of batters that I've had to do with the couple of games that I've had to go through already, and especially I had like maybe 5 or 6, even in the first game, like that's uncalled for especially when it comes to a 52, 53 overall now. That's like, not even realistic. So there's dynamic, there's rookie. I'm going to switch it to veteran right now. It's not being said that later on that I may switch it again, but right now I'm going to switch it to veteran, and then there's all-star, there's Hall of Fame, and then there's legend, and then that's the last one. But I'm going to switch it to veteran and see how it goes, so to speak. And who knows, maybe I'll suck when it comes to right now because I am a 52 overall. But overall in general, or 53, I'm sorry. But overall in general, like, I gotta, deal with, some type of challenge, and we are going to sim to the next available. Like I said, I'm a 53, adjusted at 61. That's with everything at the cap, meaning. All right. With meaning that 35 is the max cap, but the current cap right now, like for the abilities to go all the way like maxed, is 30. And so like I can adjust it when it comes to like workouts and stuff like that. There's also like game perks and stuff like that that I can, get into, but obviously I have to lock it at 45 and 95. I don't know what that means, but I could also oh, that's not what I was wanting. No, that's not what I was wanting either. Because since this one, there we go. Since this one, it doesn't cost any showtime, which is that 120 out of 120, you might as well get it. No steal attempts will occur, so that's when I'm at bat, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest. But like you can have different perks when it comes to your pitching duration, like worm guaranteed a ground ball if contact is made. All right, so I'm going to, take that into consideration. A little extra. Yeah, I'll do that too. So right now I got, guaranteed a ground ball and miles per hour, so a little extra. So it gives me a little extra oomph in my velocity when it comes to, the strikeouts and stuff. And then there's no, necessarily perks when it comes to individual, pitches. So we got those two perks now. That fills up our 120 out of 120. What that means is that I can't really go like R2 to like see the slowness of like whether it be defense or whatnot. So, but it doesn't really matter. We're only a closing pitcher. We're only there for an inning, but yet it also could be crucial. So let's sim to the next experience. All right. And now, actually, the pitcher you've envisioned yourself becoming is going to require more work to maximize the movement of your pitch, and I got 2 times gain activated for the break. All right. What should we work on? All right, so we have these options, and what these options are mainly like, I can increase my velocity and, increase my strikeout attribute, or I can, increase my fastball, four-seam fastball control and base on ball attribute, or I can, work on my fast break, and hit attribute. I feel like the slider velocity may, or because I mean my fastball is doing good right now, and I don't necessarily need to work on the break because I'm getting 2 times break for these next couple of times anyway. So that will just increase like double. So it's kind of like I don't want to pick that. The control is good, but yet I also want to work on the velocity of the slider and also work on my strikeout, which is the K. And so I'm gonna pick that. And as you can see, the current caps for both are 80, and right now I'm at 60 for the strikeout K and then 76 for slider velocity. So I'm very close to that 80 current cap. That can also get increased because obviously the max cap is 99. And so that can be increased as going into the years, and when I keep getting like bullpen workouts like you just saw right now, it will eventually allow me to, hey, do you want to increase the cap on this attribute? Do you want to increase the cap on this attribute? But right now I have to work on increasing, getting that up and not necessarily expanding the current cap. I have to get it to the current cap right now and not expand it. But eventually there'll be like workouts and stuff like that. So now there's something else going on. Jeremy, have you gotten a chance to check out the physical training opportunities that are available to you on off days and such? And obviously we have been because of the bullpen. Strength conditioning, yes, but also conditioning, stretching, massage, and other stuff for keeping in shape. Check it out sometime. And right now, we're up by 1, and we're in the top of the 9th, so we could win this game. And let's get right to it. This will be game 1. I'll probably post if it continues to be 1 inning games, then I'll do maybe 3 to 4. But if it comes to where I have to do multiple innings, it'll probably be 3. But if it comes to 1 inning games, then it'll probably be 4.
Number 30 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Yeah, normally I have my number as 29, but I guess somebody already has 29, so I got number 30. So I have a experience in 4 games, 0-0 record, 3 saves already, which is obviously, since I was on beginner, I got to save pretty easy. 0 ERA, 6 innings, 9 strikeouts, which is just unrealistic. And then obviously you saw the batting averages between left and right batters. So it's on veterans, so it's not like beginner where I can just pitch 3 pitches and they don't swing or anything. They're probably going to swing and, pack a punch when it comes to their hits. So I gotta be,
Here comes the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul.
Oh, all right.
Here's the 0-1. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. From the third to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
All right.
Into the box now. James
try and get I don't know why the ball's not showing up, but I wonder it's because I turned off the the ball marker interface. That's probably the reason why, which I shouldn't have done that, but
now a bunt attempt here. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
all right, so now I need to come in clutch right now. I'm probably gonna, I'm gonna, I have to get that, so to speak, interface back. Yeah, I put the ball marker interface. Classic. There we go. There we go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
All right, so now that's better. At least it's better than that trail that was, you know, showing.
And a fastball just a bit up.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You can see it from
there we go. Got the first strike.
That was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
So hopefully I don't ruin, you know.
Now the 2-1.
There we go. I just don't want to ruin what we've had. We're almost winning.
But it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
2-2.
There we go. Got the strikeout. Like I said, this is on veterans, so it's, you know, may get it, I may not.
What makes it so effective?
I think Matt, what makes it such a tough
He just missed that. A 98-mile-an-hour fastball. That is crazy.
hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
It all goes
Yes, we won the game. We got the save. Let's go.
up just short as this ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched.
There we go.
It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight.
There we go.
Nothing to final.
We're going to get right to the next game.
From the third inning on, and
Our durability went up, our pitching clutch went up, our hitting and stuff, and our break went up. So, let's go.
only one earned. Number 30 closes the
Alright, so we have to return to the clubhouse. And then we'll just get right into the next game. Because most of these games are probably going to be one inning, so it's probably, you know, get to that 4 games. Since I am a closing pitcher. I'm surprised they don't have a relieving pitcher as an option. Alright, let's get right into the next game. And here we are, top of the 9th. We're up by 3, so I got a little bit of breathing room, but yet I also want to keep us from losing because we are the bottom of our conference right now, and we are 7-10. We're just, you know, half a game behind the Cardinals, 2 games behind the Drillers, and then, you know, 3.5 away from the top spot. Here we go. Been in 5 games, 4 saves, 7 innings pitched, 10 strikeouts. So I got 1 last time. And then, you know, the overalls have been basically the same. So let's get to it. Why don't we? Mickey Martin is our first victim.
Against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
All right, so you got the ball. All right.
As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row,
All right, I decided to do it the other side. You got the foul ball anyway.
Dan, and the offense took full advantage. Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
There we go.
Weren't on point, and what happened?
May get the strikeout here.
Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
There we go. We got the strikeout with the slider. Let's go. Got the break, got the strikeout, and no hits.
The team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Went about halfway.
There we go.
It's a called strike regardless. Took a wave at one around the shin.
All right.
No luck. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good.
Let's go.
Go ahead and try to throw another one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Suzuki comes up with it.
There we go.
And they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Let's get the save. So we only get the saves if it's 3 or less. So here we go.
2 out here in the 9th. outfield comes way in here. The first pitch. And he lays
There we go.
in there for the first strike.
2 outs.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and
There we go.
they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And he gets
There we go. Top corner. Let's go. We got another save. And like you said, this is on veterans, so may have to, you know, keep this for a while because there are going to be games where it's going to be don't wanna risk it, but you know, it's only the beginning of the season and stuff like that. You know, it's gonna be a long road, especially when it comes to like AAA and also the MLB. We'll see.
Number 30 hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vassar.
There we go.
This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't
Now we're 54. All right, so slider break got up. We're hitting one up, and then just, you know, we're getting there. Within the second video, we're getting up to a 54 right now. Here we go. Here we go. Got 5 saves, 12 strikeouts. Now, who knows? We may get up to the AAA like quick as possible.
As they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted down the line in left.
All right, that's a foul.
No one will track it down. Into the windup. Here comes the
There we go.
Ground to the right.
Oh, he got the hit. All right. See, like I said, like, you know, may get the strikeout, he may, you know. It was the first hit in a while. We're up by 1.
Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Ready with the 0-1. Showing bunt, but
there we go.
Taking ball 1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But
it's a foul ball.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hey, double him up. Let's go. Now a bunt attempt here.
That's an out. So there we go. Decided to bunt. It was 2 strikes and it's an out.
In a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Mickey Martin as he takes
there we go.
Off the plate for a ball 1-0. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
There we go. We got the strike now.
It's just sizzling up there, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there.
That was a big swing.
Count moves to a ball.
All we're doing is strikes or fastballs right now. There we go. I mean, it worked.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now.
There we go.
That trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
There we go.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
And this will
Oh, that was way off.
2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. He brings it in, and they...
There we go. I thought that was a homer.
He says this one is over.
There we go. I believe that's game 3, so we'll have one more.
4-game set, winning both and making it look easy too. We'll see if they can continue this home dominance in the next 2.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. The Travelers jumped out to an early...
There we go. We got 1 hit, 2 strikeouts, you know. And then we stole a home run from somebody because I saw that, you know. There we go. We're still 54. Change-up break we lost, but strikeout break went up. fastball break going out the control. We're gonna you're gonna gain some attribute, you're gonna lose, and we're gonna play at least one more, because it's all been, now it changed to 62. All right, so let's get into this last, we're up by one. This last, game before the video ends. Let's get right to it. Who is hot and who is not? I believe I'm a hot pitcher right now, but it doesn't show that I'm a hot pitcher. Probably like strikeouts as in batters, and that us as the Travelers, I believe that's our logo, that we have, not that many strikeouts, which is good. Yeah, that was our logo. So we're doing good. Even though we may not be on the winning track, but we're doing good with strikeouts. Oof. Thought it was for pitchers, but it was for batters.
All right, here we go now.
Up, him up. Soriano has a play.
There we go. We're up by one. We gotta save it.
Settling in now, Dwayne Mullen. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball down. One out, nobody on.
98-mile-an-hour fastball. Let's go.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second.
There we go. Like I said, we're not going to get strikeouts every game. We may get this one, but, at least they're hitting it, because, like, last episode, they weren't, like, swinging. They were swinging, like, maybe 1 to 3 pitches, but they weren't swinging roughly at all. Like, they were just standing there, oh, hey, let me look pretty and, do whatever I want. When this, they're actually swinging, they're making contact, getting grounders, maybe almost a home run, and at least I'm throwing balls instead of, basically in the strike zone as a beginner and stuff, so,
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's
I may even get to 100, though.
right by him.
Bouncer up the middle. Suzuki up the middle. Tough throw to first.
There we go. We got another save. So these games, I believe we've all had saves. So, which is crazy, but it just shows that we don't get strikeouts every single game. This is the one that we're strikeout-less. But, like I changed it to veteran. We're not going to get a strikeout every game. We're only in the AA. We're just working up. We're 54 overall. We just gained that up this episode. We were 53. Now we're 54. And it shows we got another save. Got 7 now. So it's basically like every single game but like one we've got to save and stuff like that. And we are going to turn to the clubhouse. And, hopefully you're having a day, night, whenever you see this, because obviously, looking forward to when it goes up to AAA, going up to the MLB. Like I said, I really would like to be with, the Brewers or like, some different organization. I wasn't expecting to be a Seattle Mariner, but like within this game that I have had in the past, like with even a position instead of like a pitcher, like, shortstop, like second base or whatever, that you're like stuck with the team for like 6 years, and then you can be like officially a free agent. So like when it comes to free agency, the team will sign you, and either you like stay AA or you move up, depending on how good you are. But I believe that we're doing pretty good. To be honest, still 54. Durability went up, which is good. That's like, protecting us from getting injured. And some of our pitches are going up, slowly but surely. But eventually they'll get to advance it. And eventually it'll get to that cap overall. But hopefully, like I said, hopefully you enjoy this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Obviously, you just witnessed a very good video of closing pitcher action that I just played, and look into my other series. I got a Madden My Career series with a wide receiver. I got just starting up the owner, so to speak, franchise mode, because I thought maybe I could relocate with the Packers, but they got like the top five, stadium in the league, so I can't really relocate. But to see what I can make from that roster for at least a year, maybe two, depending on how long I do the series, and then look into my fishing. I've done, two fishing tournaments already, more to come. It's kind of like a weekly thing. Three will be coming out on Wednesday, and then also look out for NASCAR. Thursday and Friday is going to be like the intro to it, creating the car, the color scheme, and everything, and then on to the first race. Obviously, I'll do like the prelude of everything, because you do like hot seats and stuff, and then you go right into the race. So I'll be doing like the hot seats like prior to that, and then I'll and also others like my blogs and stuff like that. So subscribe if you're new, like this video, and feel free to check me out. And hopefully have a good day, night, whenever you watch this. Peace out.